People from Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, they got on my nerves. Let's get into it. Chanel West Coast made no sense on this show. And she tried so hard to make it seem like she was that girl. She got all these accolades. Talking about I worked with Lil Wayne. I got a song with French Montana. And I promise you, not one person has heard your songs prior to Love and Hip Hop. And I promise you, not one person has heard your songs since you being on Love and Hip Hop. So what was your purpose on being on the show? Chanel was just not a good casting choice. And she did not vibe with the cast at all. Like, even when it came to her arguing, like, it just felt like so unnatural. Like when Brooke was getting into it with the girl that Marcus was dealing with at the same time as her, which, mind you, Brooke was weird for that. But when she was getting into it with the girl, Chanel interjected herself in the argument, talking about she's whiter than me and she's half black. Girl, what? I was very happy that she was a one-season wonder. She needed to go back to ridiculousness immediately. Her being on Love and Hip Hop was a hell to the no. Brittany B was more obsessed with Lyrica than A1 was, which is a damn shame because that was his whole wife. But the way that Brittany would bring up Lyrica in every single conversation that had nothing to do with her, when she's chilling with Black China, she's bringing Lyrica up out of nowhere. Oh, well, that's your friend. Okay, and why you gotta bring her up? Like, it gives that you're a fan. And why is she living in your head rent-free? Like, Brittany B was just so problematic. Like, everywhere she went, she had to start an argument with somebody. I was happy she was a one-season wonder too, because she tried way too hard to be seen. And I understand that you got accolades, but no one's gonna care about your accolades if you're coming in the scene just trying to start a problem with everyone. No one cares about what you've done in the music industry. But one thing I will say though is that I hate how people revert to colorism when it comes to Brittany, because they're quick to call her ugly. And even Lyrica brought up her complexion. She brought up her complexion a lot. That wasn't okay. Like, at the end of the day, Lyrica was dead wrong for posting this, which, mind you, she had every right to read Brittany. But if you're going to read somebody, read them correctly, because once you bring up someone's complexion, you just lost. That just shows your internal colorism. Which, talking about Lyrica, I have a love-hate relationship with her because I like her a lot more off the show than I do on the show. I wish her tenure on the show was actually about Love and Hip Hop, because she was literally the embodiment of that. She was in a marriage and she's actually very talented and she has accolades for real, for real. Like, she's worked with legends in the industry. But instead of her tenure on the show being about that, it was about A1 cheating on her. It was about her chasing after the girls that he cheated on her with. It was about her allegedly having an affair with Safari, and then allegedly the baby that she was actually pregnant by might have not been A1's, even though the whole storyline was a lie, which I thought was so corny, because you're using an actual pregnancy as a means to make a storyline. Like, that's not cool. And Lyrica really does seem like a nice, genuine girl, but then she has moments where she's bringing up Brittany B's complexion in an argument. She has moments where she's telling Brittany, oh, well, why are you pulling up to my man's show? Instead of checking her man, the man that's always cheating on her with a thought pocket, you checking her, the girl that just so happens to be at your man's show, but not the man that's cheating. Okay, I just wish we would have seen more of Lyrica's talent versus all the fake drama and seeing so much of her horrific ass marriage, because then it got to a point where it's like, girl, why are you still with him? Which I understand people try until they can't, but he's consistently showing you that he does not care about your feelings and he's disrespecting you because he keeps on cheating on you. I was so happy for her when she finally left him. We're talking about A1. I don't know why he thought he was a prize, because he paints his fingernails. Look at how he looked. Like, he really needed to humble himself. I hated the way how he was basically trying to make him and Lyrica be Rashida and Kirk 2.0, where you cheat on her over and over and over again and she stays. Rashida needs to take notes. Lead that man. Damn. I didn't like Zell swag. He's immature. He loves to argue with women. He loves to disrespect women. And I think because he's a gay man, I feel like he thinks that it gives him a pass. But no matter what, you're still a man. Why are you cursing out women, calling them bitchs, especially when you be starting the arguments 9 times out of 10? I'll literally never not be able to see Zell as corny with the way that he attacked Mr. Ray at the reunion, because they were genuinely trying to squash it. Like, Mr. Ray was genuinely trying to squash it. He didn't even want a hug from him, but Zell got up to give him a fake hug. And everyone was like, oh my God, like, they really gonna make amends just for you to attack him while he's sitting down. He wasn't expecting you to do that to him. And there was no need for all that. Like, this is what I mean. Like, some people try too hard to have a moment. Like, and that moment was corny. I know people love him and Paris's friendship, but I'll never not see Paris as a thief. I'll never not see Paris as a horrible friend to the way that she did K. Michelle. Because K. Michelle wasn't even asking for the money back. It was about the principle. You took this money without my permission. It doesn't matter if it's $5, $10. You did it on multiple occasions and you thought that it was okay to do your friend like that. Like, that wasn't right. And the way that she threw the drink at K. Michelle didn't even try to fight back because she genuinely loved Paris. But Paris was just embarrassed at how K. Michelle had receipts. I'll never not see Paris as corny after this. But y'all let me know if y'all want me to keep this going, because y'all know I can.